Cynopsis in your ear.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik for Cynopsis, back from the weekend. It's Monday, June 12th, 2006, and this is your first early morning briefing. Today's top story is tonight's schedule of premieres. On Fox, Hell's Kitchen at 8 o'clock, switching stations to ABC, How to Get the Guy at 10 o'clock, and on TNT, The Closer at 9 o'clock, and Saved at 10 o'clock. Hey, guess what? If you had a promo or commercial in this daily podcast, it would go right about here. Coming up on your more good stuff, Megan Mullally sets premiere date and gains additional clearances. Reel's channel set to debut in September. Grey's Anatomy may be on cable sooner than you thought, and TBS is looking to create a new late-night franchise. And while I'm telling you about all this stuff, take a look at these beautiful shots provided to us from the Internet Movie Archive. The Megan Mullally Show from NBC Universal is scheduled to debut in syndication on September 18th, and thus far has been cleared in 92% of the country. Last-minute additions to the clearance list include KOIN Portland, WSTM Syracuse, and KSTU Salt Lake City. Also launching this fall is cable network Reel's channel, formerly known as Movie Watch. The launch date is set for September 27th, and it will be carried in 28 million homes with deals with DirecTV, Warner Cable, Comcast, Dish, among others. Now, content will include theatrical movies as well as original unscripted fare. Marble Media and Teletoon are in development together on a new animated series about dating with a 20-something male lead. The Dating Guy will be a mature cartoon aimed at 16-plus teens and young adults. Producing the animation will be Core Digital Pictures, which is the team responsible for Angela Anaconda, The Savems, and the Disney flick The Wild. Well, Grey's Anatomy may soon be seen on cable just days after its broadcast run. Buena Vista Television is looking to finalize a repurposing deal for the show that would kick off in January. Thereafter, the deal would include a regular 4-year straight cast syndication deal beginning in 2009. According to Broadcasting and Cable, deal bids were due last Friday. TBS is looking to replace its late-night 11 o'clock p.m. to 1 a.m. film franchise with original scripted fare next year, building on its female-driven primetime fare. First in the development hopper is Late Night Buffet from the Jim Henson Company, a late-night talk show cast entirely by puppets, with the single exception being the celebrity guest. According to Hollywood Reporter, TBS is expected to have more than a half-dozen projects in development for this new late-night block. Well, you may or may not have heard of this raffle ticket, but I guarantee there's something here for everybody. The Tim Nesfig Fellowship for Lymphoma Research in honor of Tim, who passed away in February of 2005, is putting on its second annual sports raffle, raising money for the fellowship. Each raffle ticket holder has the chance to win 2 tickets to one of the following sporting events: the World Series, BCS National Championship Game, Super Bowl, Daytona 500, NCAA Final Four, Stanley Cup Finals, Indy 500, or the NBA Finals. Hello, didn't I say there was something for everybody? Now, each raffle ticket is $100 with all the money going toward the fellowship. So there you have it, an important and worthwhile cause, and the potential for a truly amazing prize. How can you go wrong? Check out the Raffle Prizes website to find out how to get your tickets, and while you're there, read about Tim's story. You'll find the links in your email. The U.S. Open is this weekend, and for those who can't make their way to Winged Foot in the suburbs of New York City, you can watch all the action of the first 2 rounds from the comfort of your own computer. The coverage will train cameras on 2 holes, first the par 4 6th hole, nicknamed the Pulpit, and the par 3 10th hole. Personally, I'd prefer coverage of the 16th hole, which gave many of these pros fits during the second round at the last U.S. Open held at Winged Foot, but officials didn't ask for my opinion. Coverage begins at 9 a.m. and continues until 5 at www.usopen.com. Moving along this morning, here are the rating summary for Thursday night according to live plus same-day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. ABC led the pack on Thursday night with an overall 3.510, adult 18 to 49. A repeat of So You Think You Can Dance won the 8 o'clock hour for Fox with a 2.69, while ABC and NBC tied in share, each posting an 8. At 9 o'clock, ABC and Fox tied in share, each earning an 11 for the NBA Finals on ABC and an original episode of So You Think You Can Dance. At 10 o'clock, ABC grew its 9 o'clock audience, earning a 10 p.m. average of a 4.312. The premiere of Windfall on NBC scored a 3.39, number 2 in the time period. And today's trivia question: if Venus Flytrap is in Ohio, where exactly is he? Well, that's it. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, a few of the stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis, I'm Trish Pahanik with the podcast version of Synopsis in your ear.